Hey Saber, I'm back. Okay, let's maybe make one or two more videos on the way home. I'm biking home from the dam. Got a couple more questions I can answer for you today. Why not? It's nice out. I'm just cruising today, not going too hard. Next question, Sabra. How old were you, or how old was I when I started driving, and what was my first car? Oh, my first car, or wait, how old was I when I started driving? I'll answer that part first. I was 17, so it was between my junior and senior years. I got my license in that summer. I didn't really start out. I wasn't really concerned about getting my license, actually, at first. Because, you know, when all your friends get your licenses, they're excited just to have some freedom. It was a little bit different when I was, when we got our licenses, Saber, because basically, like, it was no holds barred. You know, you got your license and you could ride with anybody. As soon as you got your license, you could just go pick up your friends and go party. And that's what we did. Yeah, my friends were more than happy to come out to Tutus and pick me up, and they'd pick me up for school. Braden would come out to pick me up a lot. Steven, Abe, Jesse, you know, they all got their licenses like pretty much as soon as they turned 16. And, you know, I didn't give a shit. Everybody came and picked me up, and I was always riding with them anyway, so what did I care? It was great. I love being driven around. I don't mind. Why not? So I wasn't, 17 is when I got it, because that's when I started, well, that's a whole different story, but that's when I started working at Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. And so I think that's pretty much the reason I got it, is I had to go to work a few days a week during the summer. And, you know, my friends couldn't always pick me up because they were actually working too. So that's when I got it. I got my license then. And my first car was this old Toyota Corolla, a white Toyota Corolla. Like a 1987, maybe, something like that. It was actually a pretty good little car. Papa was actually supposed to give it to Abe, I believe, because Abe was helping us pour some concrete, all the slabs down at the shop. And I don't know what happened, but Papa fixed it up and he just gave it to me. So that was that. Well, I think Abe already had his sights set. I think Abe ended up getting like this cool car, like a Falcon or something, I believe. I don't remember how that all shook out. But anyways, Abe was supposed to have the Toyota Corolla, and for whatever reason, he didn't get it. And that's what I drove my entire senior year. And, you know, as an idiot, I didn't know how to take care of it. I think I ran that thing into the ground. Papa ended up giving it to Amy, our cousin, if I remember right. Yeah, kind of funny. But yeah, that was my first car. I really liked that little car. It was pretty sweet. Maybe I'll just give you a bit more of a description. It was like a 4-door, like little compact car. It was super boxy looking. I'm pretty sure it was in 1987. It was somewhere in there. White Toyota Corolla. No, I didn't tint the windows all black. It was all clear in there. It was a good car, actually, you know, all things considered, and it was awesome. Super cool to have your own car. You remember that for sure. Awesome feeling to have your own car and have some freedom and go and hang out with your friends. Yeah, so I guess that ends this one. That was kind of a short video, but that answers that. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.